everybody. Thank you for watching our video. I hope everybody's doing good today.
Yeah, boy. Today we do have a special episode today. We have a special guest coming in. We're going to give him an interview, him or her. I'm not sure if it's going to be a him or her or whatever. I don't know who it is. Okay, it's a him. But yes, we have a special guest coming up. And what we're going to do something different today. We're going to change locations. We're always based in the showroom, but we're going to change
That's not
location.
a store. It's a showroom.
Yeah, these are all my shoes.
That's crazy. Always buying shoes.
But anyway, we're going to do things differently. So what we're going to do, we're going to use the magic behind the scenes to beam us up to the new location. So sit back and enjoy and watch how we go. GH Powers activated. Whew. That was a smooth transition to the new location. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you our guest that we have today. But before we do that, you guys don't even know who this person is. First of all, he's a father to me.
My father-in-law.
So now that you guys know that, let's give a warm welcome to our world famous, world legend,
Reverend Akwesi Yaboa. Thank you for coming to our channel.
You're welcome. I'm glad to be here. That's good. So we're going to start off today with an interview from our special guest here. We're going to start rolling out with the question. So here we go. So first of all, in the beginning, where did it all start for you?
It all started in a town in the Nambono region called Dama Akwamu. That's where I was born, started my elementary education, then moved on to my middle school education at Adanse Akukeri. There I came back to Kumasi, did some various jobs, worked as a messenger at the University Post Office, then at the Kumasi General Post Office, then became a people teacher in the Career District.
What year?
I started my school in 1955, elementary school 1955.
Okay.
Graduated in 1964 and came to Kumasi that same year. So throughout all this, then I moved to Accra to study refrigeration and air conditioning, and also attended Accra Technical Institute.
Oh wow, that's great.
So since we are always focused on music, we're gonna start off asking about music questions. So like, at what age did you start listening to music, or music became a thing for you?
Well, at a very early age, because in the village we had radio boxes, and they used to play Ike Nyame, Onyina, and Akumpi and all that. And I enjoyed their music very well.
They were all artists?
They were all high-life artists.
Okay.
So growing up around that time, how did the music scenery go? Like, how was people able to get the music to them in the village you grew up in?
In the village, there was some local bars, and they had what we call gramophone. And they would buy this long plate record, and they would play, and we would stand outside as kids and listen to the music.
Okay.
So at what age you moved from Ghana and made your trip to Chicago here?
Well, I left Ghana in 1974 and came directly to Chicago.
You wasn't born, right?
Yeah,
obviously, right?
where I started everything. It was a big change in my life.
Okay.
That's
That's
good.
good.
So coming from Ghana all the way here to the United States, how did music from Ghana evolve into the people here abroad?
When I arrived here in Chicago, the only way to get music from Ghana was to ask somebody home to bring you either a cassette or a plate so that you can play it over here. Because-
The cassette, was it the CD? The
no, just cassette. The rolling cassette. There was no CD then.
Okay.
It was just cassette or the actual record.
Okay.
Because when I was leaving Ghana, I brought all my RPM 45s and my albums.
Not many people would know what RPMs are.
I don't even know either.
Yeah, it's a small plate that you put on a turntable and you rotate 45.
So what people know as vinyls.
That's the vinyl.
Today.
Yeah, the
Oh,
vinyl
okay.
record.
A vinyl record.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, vinyl records.
That's crazy.
That's what it was. Yeah.
That's crazy. So, in this decade, people refer to it as the life that they want to relive, and that's the 90s. People always refer to having good times, good music, and everything in the 90s. And now in the 90s, you played a major part in actually putting out music into the Chicagoans or anybody based in the United States would be able to hear this music all the way from Ghana. And back then you did have what was known to us as a radio station. It was called WHBK. Could you please tell us about what that was?
Yeah, in the early 90s, my friend, whose name was Dr. Kwaku Latte, had a gig at a radio station, University of Chicago radio station called WHPK, which actually is High Park. And in 1998 or so, he not before that, yeah, earlier, he left for Ghana and told me to take over the radio station.
Okay.
So I used to go there and all I did was play highlight music. The name of the show was Rendezvous Africa.
Rendezvous
Africa. It was a 1 hour show every Friday. And all I played was Ghana music, Nigerian, and some South African and East African music.
What's the rendezvous mean?
Rendezvous is having fun.
Okay. It sounds like a French word.
No, it's an English word.
English.
Rendezvous.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
You know, some people to this day still call him Mr. Rendezvous Africa.
That's right, because that was the first radio station in Chicago.
In Chicago, the first radio station for like it was a big thing for like the Ghanaian community because
Yes.
there was nothing like that
Okay.
here, and I don't even think the whole United States, but as in Chicago, there was nothing like that in the Chicago area. So that played a big thing in the Chicago community with the
Yes.
Ghanaians. And then with that, I remember whenever you used to do like shows, you used to bring like celebrities. Celebrities used to attend the show and then come on the show. I remember some few artists like Wahine Bakesi. I remember Kojo Entry, like Nana Tufo. I remember all those people to where you actually like they had concerts here in Chicago, and then they were actually at the radio station give out like free tickets to like callers and stuff like that, which was like a good thing for the Chicago areas for Ghanaians. But
Okay.
that was like the best thing that went over, and that was like I was like always excited on every Friday night. I would like always tune in. It was like at 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and then I would tune in and then listen, and it'd be like it's crazy how it took over Chicago.
Yes, it was fun, yeah. And most of these artists, they will come here to perform and I will invite them to the radio station to sell the concert. Because when the people hear their voice, they know that they are actually in Chicago.
Okay.
Or sometimes they will publish that so and so is going to come here, and they don't show up.
They don't show
But
up.
when they come to the radio station and the listeners hear the voice, then they know exactly that they are present.
They're here so I can purchase my tickets.
That's right. And through that, I met a whole lot of the Ghanaian musicians.
The legends.
That's right. The first person on my show was Joel Aka. Yeah, Joel Aka.
Okay.
Of blessed memory.
Oh, he died?
He died,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, then A.B. Crenso came there. Nana Tufo was a constant guest. And Amachi Dede also came there a couple of times. And Ohinba Kisi and Kojo Entry.
I've seen you in Ampadu too.
When Ampadu came to Chicago, radio station was not in existence. So,
Right.
yeah, all the interviews I did on Ampadu was on a video cassette.
Yes. And yes, I will be posting that video. I did see a video floating around social media of you actually introducing Nana Purdue.
And the one that he was MC?
Right, when he was
Yeah.
MC, it was at a point.
Yes, I've known Ampadu for a long time. When I was in Ghana, in Accra, fortunately, we were living very close together. And anytime I got off from school, I'll go to the house. So I became friends with some of the musicians. And when Ampadu came to Chicago in 1976, I introduced myself to him, and from then on we became friends.
Oh, wow.
And I've seen you and Adolfo too.
Yes, Adolfo also, I visited his house about 2 years ago. And yeah, I wanted to engage him to play at my in-laws' funeral, but the arrangements couldn't go through. But since then, we have been also close.
Okay.
That's a lot of legends that he mentioned.
He's a legend.
Right.
Yeah. Recently, my new friend is Kaichi Kwamapia. Now he's a chief, so I have to call him.
Okay.
Oh, wow. So, knowing that you know a lot of artists, like, I should say legends, a lot of musicians, who would be in your top 5 musicians that you like all time like?
Off the top, I will tell you is Nana Purdue, because I have almost all his songs. And even when I was in Ghana, he will sometimes come to me and ask me for some of his songs. Or he will engage me to list all the songs that I have. I remember one time I compiled it alphabetically. I was able to compile about 500 songs for him.
Wow.
And from there, Nana Ohinbekisi is now like a nephew to me.
Oh, if I met him before through
he
you.
he used to come to the house in Accra all the time.
Oh, yeah.
He's like a nephew to me. Anytime I have something going on in my hometown, he won't hesitate to go there with me. Then also Amachi Dede also is well known.
I met him too. Guys, I'm a legend too.
He's well known. So, yeah, I used to visit him at Abrantia Sport. Then the next will be Nana Tufo. Nana Tufo being in this house several times.
I remember him.
Yeah, when I was in Chicago, you come to this house and we have dinner and stuff.
Him and Ohinbekisi, they've all been here.
Yeah, Ohinbekisi being my guest here in the house for a long time.
I took a picture with Ohinbekisi and I didn't know who that was.
Yeah, I remember I took you to Nana Produce's house.
Yes.
Also.
And I didn't take any picture. I'm sorry.
I did.
But unfortunately, I'm mourning now. You see, today I played all his music.
Yeah, sorry for your loss.
Since I came home, I played all his music because.
Yeah, we know you are very close to him.
Yeah, because I
sorry for your
spoke
loss.
to the wife that Tuesday, and since then I'm very, very bad. It's unfortunate that I'm not in Ghana now.
Yeah.
I wish I was there to comfort her also.
Yeah. That's so bad.
For those who don't know, Nana Purdue passed away a couple of days ago, so we're still mourning a legend's loss.
And that's his best friend too.
Yes. So you've been through all your top 5. You've only mentioned like old legends, old timers, but
I'm old.
That's funny.
But today, all of those legends have now taken a break or whatever, so the newbies have arrived. I know you probably don't listen to any
you are wrong. You don't say they have taken a break. They don't get shows.
They're still there, yeah.
Yeah, they're still there, but they don't get shows.
Yeah, Amachidede, so
Yeah.
they play at
And
various
Ibaki
areas.
is still
They
there.
are all
Yeah,
engaged.
they still
in
got their
areas.
voice. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So saying that, do you have any top 5 recent artists?
To be honest with you, I don't know any of these new musicians.
Oh.
I've never met them physically, and I've never listened to their music.
Oh.
It might come across, but I don't know who
Okay.
or what about
But
it.
you hear the song, but you don't know who that is.
I don't pay attention.
Oh,
To be
that's
honest
too
with
bad.
you, yeah, I'm very old school. You know, I like my high life. If you go to my library, you see that I have almost all of my.
I think I've seen some cassette downstairs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have cassette.
Yeah,
Almost
you
all
should
my
have brought
MP3.
that cassette.
I have all of Daddy Lumba. I have Kunadu. I have City Boys. Almost all their songs. If you go to my library, one time Mbakisi came there and one day he said, "Wow." Yeah, because of the radio station, I started collecting all these albums and I've preserved them. Some are on a cassette, some are, and I transfer all the cassette onto
Guys,
CD.
we'll show you some of the cassette. We
That's
still
right.
got them here.
Onto CD. Yeah. I have videos of them. As the video that's circulating now, when Ampadu came here in 1987,
Yeah.
I was the MC for the show.
Yeah.
So this video, ever since he
And
passed
you were
away,
very
people are
young then.
Oh yeah.
With a lot of hair.
Yeah. People are sending it back to me almost every day.
Yeah.
They are sending it back to me on WhatsApp and on my
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah.
So yes.
So you say you don't not even one of the recent artists? Not even one.
Not even one. I heard your names. I've heard Shetawale a lot in Ghana. I've heard Stonewall.
Joe, that's my man.
Yeah, picture with him, but
Yes, he came here.
if he's standing in front of me, I will never be able to.
Yeah, that's my man, Stonewall. Those who don't know,
Yeah.
that's our man, Stonewall.
Since
That's
you're
our
here,
favorite
I've
artist.
heard Kwame Eugene. I've heard who else? I've heard the names, you know,
Yeah,
but
baby.
But the song just doesn't
the
stick.
song I can't pinpoint one song. No. Sarkodie, remember one time I came to the airport to pick you up, we saw Sarkodie.
Right.
Yeah, but I've never talked to any of them.
Okay.
Well, as you can see, we had a full pack interview with one of the only Kwesi Amponsah.
Oh, I have one more question. He took a picture with the old president, old president Kufuor. How were you able to manage to get a picture with him?
In 1999, when he was campaigning to become the president, he visited Chicago and he visited my church,
Okay.
the Ghana Community Church. And that day was also my 50th birthday.
Oh, okay. You are blessed.
Yeah, so we took a lot of pictures. So anytime I go to Ghana, I visit him in the house.
When he was still a president?
Yes.
Wow.
When he won the presidency, I went there with my wife
Oh,
to congratulate him.
guys, we'll show you those pictures. Yeah.
And when I moved back to Ghana in 2015, I went to his house and we had a nice vacation. He even introduced me to a lot of his friends, saying that because he came to my church in 1999, the year he won the presidency.
Oh, wow.
So it was luck. It
Yeah,
was luck.
it was luck.
Because he's lucky.
Those that don't know, he's also a pastor. He's a pastor in Kokomeme Methodist. Okay, so do you have more questions to ask?
That was all the questions. I think we got through this interview. This was
Okay, thank you, and keep up the good work.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you guys for watching our video. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Gracias.
Yes, yes, yes. I hope you guys will keep in touch. We'll keep dropping videos. We'll keep you posted on all the videos we drop. So keep in touch, and we'll see you again. All right. Bye.
Boom.
Wait up. You see, we were supposed to put in the music, but they didn't pay for the music.
You didn't pay for the music.
So I guess
I'm helping you.
We're gonna mouth it off, I guess. So all right,
Okay.
come on, let's go.
Chin, chin, chin.